Good morning, all. How y'all doing? This is Alan RDA in scale, and we got a kind of cool review. We was kind of out and about yesterday, and we decided to go to this hobby shop that I go to. It's more like a RC hobby shop, but they do have a few trains there. It's I mean, it's a hobby town, but the guy does stock. He does stock quite a bit of. And this is the BMLA box that this car came in, and I think we've got right here. This is a BMLA 180/49 scale BX-166 60 beer car BNSF ATSF repatch with cross, road number 780-796. And you can see here on the back that this is definitely a BMLA car. You can see what it says right there. I'll let you guys read that. And tells a little bit about it right there. I'll put this back up there after I put the little sleeve in there. I will tell you guys, on the BMLAs are kind of like Athens. They got some really cool, and we'll zoom this in. They got some really cool details on here, and really neat added pieces. And we'll do an overhead shot here, and you can see the walkways. And I like the way the BMLAs do with the body mounted couplers. We'll kind of give you some roof detail. You can see on this car, the walkway is in the berry wine, and on this walkway, the end piece is in black. And I want to say that, and I'll probably get this wrong, I want to say that that's Santa Fe Crimson Red, but I think that's not right. I wished I knew the name of that. I know what it is. But this car here, with the Super Shock Control, this was one of Santa Fe's really big advertising thing, was the Super Shock Control with the smoother ride. And I may or may not, and let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can get the camera to, yeah, there she goes. And you can see some of the stuff on there where it says 2-inch shoes, and it'll show, you can see some of the writing on there. And it says close and lock bulkheads and doors before moving. That was a little boogered up, the wording there. I don't think that was printed real well, but I'm not worrying about that. I'm just going to say that that was a... that's just kind of part of a, when that was done, and, that may make it more railroad-like, and I'm not really worried about it. The car rolls super smooth down the tracks, and after I cleaned the wheels really good, and moving on over to here, let's see if I can zoom this in where you can see. It says this car is equipped with hollered loaded something. Let me see if I can bring this in. Now, that won't let me do that because I've got a low battery on my phone. Let me see if I can pause this and I'll tell you what that is. Okay, continuing. I think that says Holland. Let's see if we can get her to focus here, maybe. There we go. Holland. Come on, girl. Holland load floor floor anchors or something like that. Load, I want to say load hugger floor anchors or something like that. And that was what made this car, or these cars, so good about, like for Holland Bear, I think, and stuff like that, is because of those Holland floor deals. But it's kind of neat when you see, I think that's it. There we go. Load, I want to say hugger. I think it's load hugger floor anchors. Or, yeah. This car equipped with Holland load hugger or something like that floor anchors. It's kind of neat when that stuff is on there like that, and you can read all the detail on there and see where it says open, close, and the detail on the doors. I mean, this is what's neat about. That's what's so neat about BLMA. And this car, I think, if I remember right, that was a BLMA, but it might be an Atlas. It's about 2 years old, but it pulls really well. At first, it didn't pull real well, and I may have mentioned that. It didn't really do too good when the car was being shoved. Like if I'd put it in front of the engine and I was shoving it. Now, pulling it behind, you know, in a consist of cars, it would be fine. But then if I was shoving it, if, you know, in front of the engine, it kind of acted like it didn't want to roll until I cleaned the wheels real good. After I cleaned the wheels, it was, I mean, easy. And we're going to do later on today a undercar review, or extend this and do an undercar so you can see what the bottom of the car looks like. Right now I'm just kind of showing you guys, you know, above the detail, you know, and some of that there. And we put it here on the turntable with 3613, my GP39-2. And we also wanted to put it with 621-799. And but that berry wine, that it's really sharp. But what makes this car, I'd say, probably a little bit more valuable is because of the patch. I seen some of these, probably, excuse me, I seen these with the patch, I think about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And it might have been at least 3 years ago. I seen them at a train show. And then I think I seen some up at Spring Creek, but I think they're pretty much picked over at Spring Creek. But they do have a few cars up there, I think. But I don't think they're nothing like that. They're definitely not the patch. The patch ones are the hardest to find. And I'm glad I found this one here, but we just wanted to show you guys this. Hope you guys are having a great morning. It's a Thursday morning, about 3:28, and so we thought we would put this on there and show you guys and see what you think. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like this stuff, hey, subscribe. I'm a little tired here. Please subscribe. Give us a big like. Ring the bell. Tell us what you think. If you got one of these cars, you know, let me know. You know, if you showing your layout, or you know, got a layout and you want to show it, hey, show your card like I did here. And we'll be pulling this later on today. We got to clean up the layout a little bit, sweep it up a little bit, and we'll put it on there and we'll run it. But we hope you like this. You all have a good morning. This is Alan, RDA in Scale. Take care. We'll see you. Well, howdy, y'all. This is RDN scale, Alan here, and I promised that we were going to have a second review on the BLMA Santa Fe 780-796 beer car. These cars were produced proudly in Topeka, Kansas for the Santa Fe, and some of them you possibly might see out there still going down the railroad if they have not been retired. But we wanted to show some under car detail here, and you can see some of the piping here. You can see how the piping is angled right there, and then you can see some of the piping, air tanks, and a really good shot of the draft box there, or the box for the coupler draft box. And I was trying to make that out yesterday or this morning, and I grabbed my old trusty magnifying glass so I could pull that in, and it says on there this car is equipped with Holland Load Snugger floor anchors. That's Holland Load Snugger floor anchors. And let's see if we can read some of the other stuff here. Let's see when this shows when it's painted. Sometimes the camera wants to focus and sometimes the camera wants to not focus, but it says 2-inch shoes. And let's see, that was paint, I think, is DM 3160, and I think that is mineral brown. I think that's what it says. And we'll get my and we'll kind of focus this right here while we're looking again here. And that is paint, I think, is a D. Let's see. I think that is DM-3160 mineral brown DTM enamel, painted 12 of 90. I think that's 12 of 97 DWC or BWC, probably DWC-J. And I would say that possibly, and like I say, I was looking at that and letting my eyes refocus. That does say 12 of 97, so this must have been repainted in 12 of 97. And then the credentials that are on the side there. So you definitely, if you have your magnifying glass, you can definitely pull almost everything. You can pull almost everything in and see what it says on there. And that would be right, that this was repainted in 97, because 96 or later in 96 and into 97 is when Santa Fe was phased into the BNSF. So that's when this car would have been repainted. And so let's see if we can show this here, and that's a door opening, and then W16-O, close and lock doors before moving the car. And you can see If the camera, there we go, she's going to focus there. You can see that there. We're just going to kind of move this slowly or whatever and make the camera want to focus. Sometimes she doesn't want to, but we're going to make her do it whether she wants to or not, because I want you guys to see this. And then here on the end, you can see BNSF, and then you can see some of the writing there. I won't turn the car over, but you can see some of the writing there on the end and the coupler. And then the road number is BNSF 78796. And so, and the detail, the ladder detail is really good there. You can see that real good. The cut levers is put in there real well. BLMA, when they designed these cars, they did pretty good. And I'd like to see one of the HO cars, because I bet they're really, really good. So if an N-scale car looks this good, an HO car is about probably 5 or 10 times better. But anyway, we wanted to do this second video here. And what we're going to do, we'll put it with the first video that I made to make it a one-shot deal, so that the morning video goes in with this video here, and then we'll show 3613 separately, and we'll show 62,799 over there. So they're kind of separate from each other, and I just kind of set the cars down. And you can also see the detail on the wheels, the metal wheels here. We'll see if we can kick on the light. There we go. You can see the metal wheels really good there, the BMLA wheels, and that shows a little bit more of the undercarriage there. And you definitely can see that says BLMA on the trucks, on those trucks there. And so the next place that we'll see the car is on the railroad, moving down the railroad. We'll see how she does. We'll give her a little test. Probably pull them behind those tank cars with 621 799. We'll probably put them with there and see how they do. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching this. If you like these videos, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give us a big like and click the bell. And we thank you for watching. RDA N scale. This is Alan. Next time you see the old girl, she'll be on the railroad and running down the railroad. And hope to soon maybe have another BNSF patched car to go with this one. So stay tuned for that also. So thanks for watching.